she tries to...
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime. I already told you, it's just a storage room for him. Just let it go, officer. Go buy some goddamn books. You're supposed...
She recites it like it's a poem, or like she's playing a role she's grown tired of.
It's just for decoration. Okay, fine. It's because this place is cursed. Just like Annette said. Are you happy now, officer? Happy that you've ruined everything?
Host of hosts, she prays. Guard me and my honest business venture from the curse that lurks behind the curtains.
The curse is so much worse than you could imagine. It's a disease, eating at the very foundation. It's the curse of financial distress, of ruin and bankruptcy. It's not just that, officer. We're dealing with something supernatural here. It's the cacodemon. There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived...
Sounds familiar. She nudges her glasses, anxious and tense.
It's not good to talk about the curse, not in detail. The negativism.
Wow, such wraiths may prove a formidable enemy.
Yes, I've contacted numerous parapsychologists. The wards help to keep the doom at bay and protect us against the darkness that lies further in the building. Even... Oh, this! No, it's a special Himian amulet, blessed by desert pygmy shamans, with a spell of... There are numerous spells cast throughout the store. I had the books anointed with a different inducement spell, for example. It's guaranteed to boost...
Desert pygmy shamans. Doesn't seem like the spell is working. There are no customers around except you.
Sir, I am well educated in the commercial and esoteric arts. I know what to do and what to avoid. Discount my wares? I can see... Besides, this would only tempt the phantoms of doom. They can sense the desperation, you know. Most certainly not. I don't want anyone who...
My liege, you know what this case calls for? A para-detective.
Okay, but please, only a few questions. Oh, there are numerous...
Desert pygmy doesn't seem like the spell is working. There are no customers.
Sir, I am well educated in the commercial and esoteric arts. I know what to do and what to avoid. My voice is trained to perfection by true sales professionals. Good. Too much money, even. Perhaps I...
The woman before you scans the store, her shoulders rigid and tense. Every now and then, she nudges her glasses. Slither up to her, you silver-tongued fiend. Show her what world-class perfidy. You're not lying. You're giving her peace of mind. The means are thus justified.
Are you sure? Don't think I haven't seen charlatans before. You're no para-detective. You look nothing like one. And you're clear...
You look like one. Hey now, hey, hey, hey. The lieutenant keeps his usual stony calm. Go ahead then. Rock her world, he thinks. I'll compose some notes.
How do you know all this?
Here we go.
I should have realized. A pattern lies within the fabric. The hand of fate, but I am not the only one at risk. I have to think of my daughter. You are certain you can help us? Keep us safe? I can't allow any collateral damage to hit us.
Oh, certainly so, ma'am. I can assure you my partner is eminent in this particular field.
If you promise, good officer, then you might be our last hope. Do you swear it? Thank you, sir. There's one more thing I haven't told you about yet. The entity.
Do not act surprised. You know of these things, sire.
You have? The entity takes the form of a woman, a witch probably. I've suspected that she must be connected to the curse ever since I first saw her. Did you know that she lives inside the chimney? No, this chimney is part of the building's central furnace, and it's enormous. She has barricades, some unnatural magic, I assume. You should go find the entity and ask what happened to all the Oh, and please do return to me after you've looked round. I'm quite...
Unbelievable. What you discover? Probably just some office. You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back.
Oh!
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens. Only an echo. A hollowed-out, dark echo. Ow. Shoot. Whose moronic idea was it to just run through the door? Don't you know that things like that hurt?
Are you all right? This looked pretty intense and painful, I must admit.
What is going on there? Are you really trying to break down the back door? I warn you, don't tempt the spirits, officer. Don't tempt the spirits, or you'll damage the holy wards on the door.
It barely looks like you've done any damage to the door, however. It's still locked and closed. After exerting some force, you manage to turn the key. It's eerily silent.